Last summer we were sitting by the campfire, holding hands and never letting go. That night will always be a memory.
I wrote a song about the road less traveled and sang it to you when we were alone. That night will always be a memory.
I kissed you for the first time watching the lights. Oh girl, you were waiting for your daddy to come. And that night will always be a memory.
People thought we were just two crazy kids when we were singing along to Sweet Caroline. That night will always be a memory.
But even though we are apart now, girl, I can promise you this: you will always be remembered for the good times and the bad, for the nights of slow dancing and the nights of love making, for the sweet and sorrow. Girl, just know you will always be remembered. You will always be remembered.
I remember the night of that dance, with your hair done up, you were twirling in that dress. That night will always be a memory.
We fought over the stupidest thing, and you walked out and I was left with the shame. That night will always be a memory.
The time I consoled you in your struggle while you were trying to change for the better. That night will always be a memory.
I wrote a love song to make up for the hurt. You listened but felt nothing but disgrace. That night will always be the hurt of me. Even though we are apart now, girl, I can promise you this: you will always be remembered for the good times and the bad, for the nights of slow dancing and the nights of love making, for the sweet and sorrow. Girl, just know you will always be remembered.
Just trying to remember who I was and think back to the time of love, when I was holding you close and protecting you from the pain.
I know we are apart now, girl, but I can promise you this: you will always be remembered for the good times and the bad, for the nights so dancing and the nights of love making, for the sweet and sorrow. You will always be remembered for the good times and the bad, for the nights of slow dancing and the nights of love making, for the sweet and sorrow. Girl, just know you will always